So good morning. Hope we all fine. So the setups I'm looking at a few pairs. Be looking at GU, EU, and gold in general. So starting from DXY, we could see DXY we've been anticipating the bullish bias. Exactly, you could see on the daily we've been seeing series of bullish break of structures, so it's definitely bullish. So h4 we could see still on DXY. This is what I'm expecting on DXY. As the week opens, this is what I'm hoping to see on DXY. So I'm hoping to see price rejecting this. Actually, we could see on h4 nicely that we broke structure. As we could see, we broke the old high. We took out the external range liquidity, and so now hopefully we'll be targeting the internal range liquidity. So this is what I'm expecting to see. I'm expecting to see price mitigating internally. Yes. So this is my H1 OB. So this is what I'm expecting before a push up, a continuation to the upside. This is DXY. This is what I see. So if I go on H1, you could literally see what actually I see. So I'm hoping DXY to be taking out this inducement first, and also this tapping these areas of fair value gap before continuing up. So it could actually even respect this. There's a possibility that it could respect the recent demand and taps, then we see a continuation, and we still have actually other demand areas which were left behind. So I don't know which demand is it likely to be tapped. So once we go to GU, this is the setup I had on Friday. GU, we saw that GU starting from daily, we saw it's on a continuation to sell, and we selling aiming for this daily demand. This is actually our last potential area of target. So GU on H4, currently we see a break of structure on H4. We've been actually we turned bearish as we took out this demand. This is the demand that we took out, definitely, which changed our entire bias. Taking out this demand, it gave us a choke, of which I marked. We saw price mitigating above this supply. Again, this is what I'm continuing to see. I'm continuing to see after this current break of structure. Now this is the current range that we have. This is the current range. I'm continuing to see, since price now took out the external range liquidity, as we could see, we broke structure, we took out sell side. So I'm hoping to see an internal move. Yes, this internal move, we're aiming for areas actually of premium, and also we're targeting some PD arrays which are actually in premium. We still have a fair value gap, as we could see on maybe lower time frame. You could read, let's see, this is actually our we have areas of fair value gaps that we can potentially target. You could see this is a fair value gap area, and another areas that we're targeting should be this internal range liquidity. This is actually what we call the low resistance areas of liquidity. So this is my target as far as GBP. So GU we done. So I'm looking at EU. The same bias that I'm having on GU is the same bias. So here you still we haven't broken this demand, but we bearish. We bearish because this was our last break of structure. So if we're talking about our current range should be between here and here. So potentially this is actually will be inducement, of which I'm hoping to be taken out. So I'm seeing EU a potential retracement back to this fair value gap area, or to this area of supply before the continuation to drop. So this is what I see on EU. So this is actually the setups I'm still holding. I had some buys on GU and EU, of which I'm still holding. Yeah, as you could see, entirely you could see the rejection that we had. Exactly, we took out this old low or internal range liquidity, and we could see price rejecting upwards. So we're hoping to first wipe out this internal range. This is some kind of inducement, then so that we could see price mitigating at least this fair value gap or the order block before a drop. So now we're going to look at gold. Gold, yesterday we saw gold dropping after tapping within this H4 area of what premium. We didn't see it tapping this order block, but it literally tapped this area of imbalance, the AVG. It was maybe because of the news. We had some news at the beginning of the London-New York overlap, so which gave us a melt on gold. On gold, what I saw, gold actually took out the internal demand, intermediate term demand. This is the demand that I see. It took it out. So taking out this demand, it gave me a choke, of which now I'm hoping, and of which now I'm hoping for a possible retracement. This possible retracement, we're likely to see price mitigating towards these areas of inefficiency. This is the area of imbalance. We could see this large imbalance, and we still have the H4 intermediate supply. So this is where I'm hoping for gold to mitigate as far as the beginning of next week, Monday to Tuesday. Yes, before the continuation to drop. So this was my broadening wedge. You could see it has been respecting buying within this broadening wedge. Yeah, so this is what actually I've been seeing. Yes, the touches of the dynamic resistance of the broadening wedge. This is what actually I expected. So this drop, I was in a drop. I took a drop, and still I just left a few counter trend trades, actually 2 trades with 0.05 to run as the Asian opens. So this is what I'm expecting to see as next week opens on gold. So another pair, I think, actually everything actually is finished. I'm just trading 3 pairs, GU, EU, and gold. So DXY is always my indicator that I'm using. So let's see how the market will open, but looking keenly, I'm looking for a buy, a mitigation move towards these price inefficiency areas here in premium. Then I'll pair up my my entries for shorts. So this is what I'm looking at gold. Gold is looking good. It's looking bearish. Definitely it's looking bearish. But still, what my other concern is this extreme supply. I don't know. We are even likely to revoke these intermediate supplies. You see, we are literally likely to revoke. Yeah, as in terms of political factors, anything can still happen. We still have our extreme supply to look at. So we still have a fair value gap, as you could see. So this supply might also act as inducement. So anything can happen. But if we get setups here to continue dropping, or here inside the fair value gap to continue dropping, we shall take a sell. So we literally bearish on gold. Yeah, thanks. Have a good day. This is what I had for the coming week. On EU, I had it on EU, gold, and GU. So DXY is literally the overall indicator that actually I use on the daily bias. So have a blessed weekend. Thank you.